and welcome to Mrh Crosstalk. Today on the show, we had
chef and software developer Sam Otigba,
then strategist Kuku, Hollywood actor Steven Chuks, media hero Diamonds, and sitting for Azuka tonight, your host, screen goddess Shade Ladipo.
Welcome back, and we're here on the Mrh Crosstalk, Big Brother Naija. And there is a mic in the house still there. And there's a mic on this set right now. Pretty Mikel, ladies and gentlemen.
the only mic that's not married. You're married mic.
Okay, there's something going on with Pretty Mike and Kuku.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is.
What's happening?
But there's something going on. There's an aura that you have that's feeding this man.
It's not aura. It's because Pretty Mike has money. If it was broke now, it would be sexual harassment. Double standards. Kuku have been sitting beside you how many?
Alright guys, so let's go straight into this. This week, Gedoni and Jackie left the house. Thank God my mic is free from temptation.
Your mic?
My mic.
I don't understand.
Our mic.
Mike is married. Do you guys realize that?
But
then Jackie was tempting him. That's what she
exactly.
said.
Yes.
So you know what? I need to take her out of the game, and she got out of the game.
Wait, Jackie was the lady that was fighting with him, right?
Yeah, that was play fighting.
That
yes.
was the one that N6 said Mike was gonna smash.
And
No,
thank God.
he said it was Thatcher.
No.
Oh yeah, he said Thatcher.
Mike and
It can never happen.
You don't like
It can never happen.
Please.
Why
Anyway.
say you?
Mike and Thatcher.
Like Thatcher is not a human being.
All right, so let's talk about these two people who came out of the house. First of all, let's go to Jackie. Jackie for me was almost, she wasn't very memorable in the house.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She was okay. Wow. Exactly. Exactly. So of course, when she was leaving the house, she said she's gonna miss Mike.
Can she carry her missing with her outside? Miss what, for what? Why is she missing?
And then let's talk about the enemy of progress, Gedoni.
Why would you call
Yes,
him?
Yes.
because immediately Gedoni left. Guess
Khafi
what?
said shiny.
Khafi got her head of the
She
house.
didn't win head of house.
She won it.
They just gave it to her. Because
What do you mean they give
won that head of house.
He cheated. He
No, he
cheated.
did not cheat.
He cheated earlier.
No.
He even admitted it in the diary room.
No, he went to contest it, but they threatened him that there will be consequences, and that's the reason why
It was
he
not
left
a threat.
If he was confident,
Yeah,
he should have gone for
yeah.
it.
3 people didn't want to follow him. Only Venita agreed to follow him. The rest told him to leave it. If not, he would have gone for it. How did not win? No, I beg.
Anyway, Khafi won the car.
And Khafi shot the
But
head
that
of
one,
house.
he came so too. She won
I
innocent.
honestly don't like
Jeep.
Khafi. I don't know.
Wow.
Finally,
Anyway.
innocent has blown. We drive it in London. Innocent in London.
That's why it was trending though.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, it just feels like immediately Gedoni left. It felt like, obviously, Khafi says she misses him and she was crying.
Like a widow.
And I mean, let's talk about that. There's a picture. There's a picture of Gedoni.
Yeah, she was crying like a widow.
There's a picture of Gedoni where he thought Big Brother was actually saying he was safe. They were like, Gedoni, Big Brother, you are. And he was like, yes! Evicted.
No, but then I thought he said he was happy to leave.
Yeah, but then why was he so happy when he put his hands up? Excuse you.
Wow.
Was it what?
Sex slave. But Gedoni claims he didn't have sex with
I
Khafi.
bet you should rest.
I think the reason why he's doing that or saying that is because, he has been over abused in the house. And even now that he's house, I think he was a sex slave. He was just, there was nothing better he could do than just to,
Just try and save face.
there's nothing.
Because the truth is, of the two, it feels like Gedoni was the one that was really castigated, especially online.
Yeah.
People seem to take
Because
Khafi's
it was
side.
him. He did not like Khafi. He was using Khafi. Khafi genuinely liked Gedoni. Gedoni looked, from what we saw outside, he looked like he was using Khafi. That's why I wanted to.
How do someone uses someone though?
If you watch the
relationship,
kinda.
they'll ask him, is this girl your girlfriend in the house? And he's always trying to do, oh no, he never says yes immediately. He's always going to.
That's because he has a real girlfriend.
that's-
You understand? That's because he has a real girlfriend.
That actually brings me to the question Ford asked him one day. They were on the lawn or something. Ford asked him if you're going to date Khafi outside the house,
And
it
he was
took,
taking so
it
much
took him
time.
time.
Yes.
And when he answered Ford, it wasn't convincing. Ford was like, huh? Are you like, if you could see
I don't
Ford's
think
face,
you guys
like,
know this guy very well. He's actually a gigolo in Abuja. So this is, he needs to protect his interests. You know, and now that he's out of the house, I mean, what do you guys expect? He has to...
So, for the purpose of the viewers that don't know what a
was just-
gigolo
I think
or a gigolo is.
this tea is hot.
Yeah, no, he is.
So
Piping
Gedoni is like a male version of.
Yes.
Okay.
And now his customers outside, he needs to...
Customers.
No, yes.
Like,
Customers.
like it's
Well, Pretty Mikel, how did you find out?
Well, it's
It's
us.
connected.
You know now.
Have you ever engaged
You know,
in
Mike,
the services?
you know, we went somewhere with him, somewhere else. Fast. A lot of people who don't know
Well, you were risky,
Pretty Mike.
You're making
For a lot of people who do not know Pretty Mike is an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
He's a showstopper.
Yep.
He does the most controversial things. He's a nightlife king, but he is so controversial on social media. And I have insulted you so many times on my different platforms.
And I appreciate it. Please, more insults.
Because sometimes you do something, I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? Who is this guy? But you know, I meet you one-on-one, I'm like, I need to be friends with this guy.
Yes, because he has money. I'm just saying it. Do you understand? See, Pretty Mike, if you were broke, if I see, I'll tell you my mind straight up. I don't like you. Do you understand? No, my mind is that, bros, help me. Help me, I need help. Do you understand? But if he was broke, I'll just tell you, you're a very useless man.
So, Mike, have you seen anything that is worth any kind of controversial on? No, just Mike. Mike is fine. We're friends now. Hello. Friends. Yeah, friends. You guys on social media. I call him Mike. Wow. As I was saying.
I'm not insulting him.
I was saying, Mike. Have you seen anything that is worth any kind of controversy on Big Brother for this year? Because at the beginning of this shoot, we should say this Big Brother is not. You know, it's picking up.
Yeah, it's picking up.
It's really picking up. But so far, who has intrigued you in the house?
Of course, my girl Mercy. If we were to pick numbers, I'll tell everybody if it was like Bbnaija or something. I'll tell you guys, Mercy's gonna win hands down. Not to take away from every other person. I think everybody else is doing their best. You know what I mean? But the show is getting interesting. At first, it was very boring, but I think they're coming out of their shells. They're trying to. Big Brother told them, "Come, ratings are dropping. We're not seeing our money. What's going on here? You guys get naked and start telling ratings."
Okay, since we're on Mercy, I want to talk about how people voted at the last eliminations, the evictions. So Mercy had the highest in terms of votes. Then Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of Mike, please. Your hair is literally in my mouth right now.
Wow.
What's your
Flip it and flip it. I say hair.
This show.
First, Pretty Mike says, "Oh, Mercy. My pick is Mercy." See, let me tell you, you and Mercy, you have something in common. I'm a Igbo accent. Because you were like everybody. All of a sudden, your real accent came out. No wonder.
Done.
That'll work.
You see the fights now.
Hero, there's no bodyguard when you live here. Mike has bodyguard. You don't have to. They will perusing you.
Oh, you don't get familiarity versus Parisian. If you saw Parisian, you slap you in real life.
Alright, so based on the nominations, can we still say that the strong ones are still the strong ones?
Yes.
I don't think, because every time we have nominations, some certain people always are in the 20s in terms of percentages for votes. It's still Mike, Mercy, Tacha, or Mashola sometimes. Mashola for me is like almost in the middle.
20%. It's always like 19.
Yeah, it's
So
close.
Quick one. Where do you think Mike's fans are coming from?
I mean, married women.
A lot of married women like
People like Sade.
Pastors' wives.
Yeah.
People who appreciate him.
And
not
then his
doing
wife is also doing a lot of lobbying for him.
Yeah.
I will just tell you,
like,
plain
she's
and
working
simple.
overtime.
Yeah.
Mike is buying his votes himself.
As in he has money.
You think that he's pumping money into all this?
pumping it.
Oh, but
people actually love him.
People love Mike.
People love Mike. If you go onto Twitter,
I'm
Yes.
not taking anything away from him.
Yeah.
He has a great personality. And I think for the fact that he's married and trying to carry that marriage thing going, but at the same time, he's also putting in a lot.
I agree. Tata is putting in a lot with. She has people who are supporting her.
Yeah.
In the end, it would be unwise of you not to have some form of strategy to keep you going. But when I look at the hashtag of Bbnaija on Twitter, on Instagram, the conversation around these top 5 for me is very high.
Yeah, very,
so no
very.
matter what, you know, they are very popular.
Sure.
They're constantly,
Like
and Mike has
people's
been.
mothers, people's sisters.
Yeah.
people's
True,
wives.
They love
True,
Mike.
true. They love Mike.
They love Mike. I think they love Mike. Okay.
And I think Nigerians are beginning to appreciate good character. Like,
Yeah.
someone setting the right example.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of that in the house.
Exactly.
We don't.
Like, check it.
Start appreciating me more.
Wow.
Kuku, just leave your hand. That's a money leg.
What do you mean by good character?
Come on.
Mike-
Mike is the ideal man, so
How?
to say. Yeah?
But he's actually better
He's
behaved.
married.
Yeah, but
That's what
Was Tim
And
Thompson not married?
was he not married?
We are individuals. He's married. What's the good character there? He's married. Okay.
Marriage is
Come on
invented
now.
in Nigeria.
Aside from that, like he's
Marriage
like,
actually
he has the
invents
father
you. When they
figure.
say, oh,
Yeah.
He's like the father figure of the
That's what I'm
house.
saying.
Like,
Only married people are
Everybody
supposed to do
literally.
no,
Because don't say good
when they
character.
say-
You know
when they say
many
your
married
patience,
men. They said married men are renting service apartments for their knacks. You say married, he's married.
So do you know what he's doing outside the house? He's on TV. He knows what he's doing. He's on
How long
How
can
long
you
can you hide
pretend?
it now? How long can you hide
So
it?
what's the
how can
problem
you
with Mike?
pretend?
No, come
People
out. What's the
pretend
problem
he's
with
on
Mike?
TV. He knows we're watching. No matter how you want to see it, they all know that we're
So
watching.
you don't think it's for real?
I
think
think
it's-
he's a nice person, but they don't make it look as if whatever he's doing is exceptional. He's married. Nobody
Marriage-
married him.
marriage
He
is
married,
meant
he
to.
married for himself. So if you're just there that doesn't want to do anything, it's on him.
No, but
Don't make it look
generally,
as if-
behavior-wise, he hasn't been cursing like the way I can
Excuse me, he curses though.
Yeah, no. When I say
Not
cursing
consistent,
to people, and you know, Ike,
Yeah,
it's like Ike. Ike gets into this kind of rage.
Yeah,
Or Mashallah, Sheyi. The behavior tantrums I'm seeing from these individuals. I'm sorry, being married doesn't exempt you from being badly behaved.
Yeah, true.
I just think
wait.
that, that's a quote, that's a quote.
Bro, we just got
Sadi is also not badly behaved.
That is boring.
He's playing it safe.
Sadi's boring.
He's playing it very safe.
Sadi married to.
No,
No.
Sadiq, his bones are boring.
I-
His face, his cheeks, everything about him is boring.
I
We're still in the
think,
house,
I think
though.
in general, Mikes are good people.
I forgot your name is Mike. Oh, wow. Hey, how did we
In
get here?
general, it's Mikes are
Shade,
awesome people.
Shade, can you pilot us away from this place? Please, pilot us.
Awesome.
No, Mikes are very generous people.
Okay,
I'll send you my account number.
And they say Daniel's like,
please, let's take a break. People, stop
Yes,
begging.
take us away.
Stop begging my
Hero,
friends.
stop
I'm begging. See, I want to help each other. I want to help him.
Stop begging.
Please, this is my best friend.
Now Pretty Mike is your best friend.
Shadi, you denied me.
Wow.
I built you through thick and
Excuse me.
You that is a stripper.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back from the break, we're going to talk about what's been going on.
for anybody.
When we come back from the break, we're going to talk about what's been going on in the house, the relationships, and all the fights. Plus, all the housemates that are up for eviction, possible eviction next week. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Alright, so we're back, and behind the scenes is crazy, and honestly, Pretty Mike is to blame. I'm telling you, Pretty Mike, you are to blame for this rambunctious behavior from all of us.
And somebody has been begging.
Somebody has been showing budget.
Somebody has been begging. I am bound with joy.
See, my mouth, I can't even close my mouth.
It's time for Big Brother, it's time for Big Brother. Let's talk about the strike.
Shade, it's painful, that he's bald and his bank account is also bald.
Jesus Christ.
Pick a struggle, Samuel.
You're
Pick
my
a struggle.
Big brother.
Wait, there's something about two of you. Now he's saying you're my struggle. Before you said something before the camera going. There's something we don't know, but it's fine. Let's continue.
Big brother.
Big brother.
All right.
Daniel is the taker, by
Big brother is here. Big brother is here. Tasha, you have 2 strikes. Mercy, you have 1 strike.
No, at least you're
Mike, you have 2 strikes.
you're talking well now.
On Mashallah, you have 1 strike.
Who else?
Guys, wouldn't it just be joyous if Tasha went to money? No, honestly, I think the part I enjoyed the most about this whole strike thing that happened on Sunday was the fact that people that won Tasha. It wasn't just about giving her strike.
Yeah.
The tone was very, very straight.
And
Like, we're done having your shit. You know, who are you?
And she nearly died. Could
She
you see her?
wanted to kill
Her
herself,
pulse, she was
as in-
palpitating here. She was, oh my God, I'm going home.
I mean, they told you to freeze, you change your position on purpose. They told you to, like,
She's
who are
completely,
you?
I think she's completely disrespectful
Yeah.
of the whole process.
Yeah.
She feels like she's above it somehow.
Yeah.
So why are you here? That's my question to her.
If
Why
you're so
are you
rich or
here?
you're already popular, what did you come for? What was it? I mean, I don't understand. She refuses to play the game. Just play it on her own rules.
She feels she's too much. She just feels, oh, I'm all
Well,
that.
So,
well,
so is that superiority complex?
I don't know.
Because it's still a complex.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inferiority complex because what
Wait,
should
so hold on, hold on,
As
please.
in-
What am I here? Is this show anti-Tasha or something?
exactly.
It's not like that.
It's like,
Actually,
it's like
no.
all of you have just ganged up on this young
No,
person.
we're not.
Shade,
You know,
Young,
I'm
innocent
trying-
looking girl.
I don't have
Wait, hold on, please. Let me
1, 2,
take a
3.
minute and say, Tasha, darling, if you're out there,
Listen, darling.
we are here for you. You might not win, but you will come up top 3.
What's you, man?
God
Obviously,
bless
she
you.
has the fastest mind. Well, no, I'm not against
I'm not
Tasha.
against
Well,
that.
oh, I hate it when people try to do what we call medicine after death.
I'm not
Eh?
against her, but
You're not
her
against her, you're not
actions. I
against
have no
her.
problem
But
with her as a
episode
person.
after
But her
episode,
actions-
oh, God, calm down, let me talk. Episode after
episode.
episode, you guys keep bashing Tasha.
Who is bashing
Now, I'm
Tasha?
not saying she has the best of characters.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'm not
are
trying
you
to
saying?
defend. Oh, God, shut up. I'm not trying to defend
This
Tasha.
relationship is deep.
Something we don't know. Okay.
I'm not trying to defend her. Yes, there's a lot of room. There's a room for improvement. Yeah, she could behave
A lot.
better. But notwithstanding, let's not forget that she's expressing herself.
How?
No,
She's
but
expressing
disrespecting
her
Big
true
Brother.
self.
What are you saying?
And let's not forget that she's also making money for the show. Trust me, it wouldn't take Big Brother anything to take her out of.
How?
the
No,
house.
they can't do that.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I'm not.
Started that show.
Now I am not defending Tasha. All I'm saying is that people are different. If we're going to watch a reality show, we should see people for who they
Who they
really
are,
are.
exactly.
Yeah, but
That's
so-
why it's a
but-
reality show.
But don't disrespect the show. You are
Exactly.
there for a
On
show.
another thing, don't make people feel disrespect is a norm. Don't make people feel being
I
rude is a
understand.
good thing.
Right,
That's why
right,
I
right.
said.
I don't have a problem
That was
with her
why
as
I
a
applauded
person.
Mike.
But
We
her
already
character-
have Mike. All right.
So
Mike
we must
is
have a
setting-
bad person.
I'm not saying we must. I'm just saying that for the show, Tasha is
Okay.
not
What
bad.
exactly are you saying? You're not
You're
saying
not saying
what
what
are you saying?
Let's
Be a man and say something.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, you didn't make any
Let's
points.
move away from Tasha. I understand what he's saying. He's saying that
Yeah.
people are different. You know, that's who
Yeah.
she
But,
is.
but to be honest, though, personally, I don't have any problem with Tasha. Like, that's who the baby is. Let's even be honest. Like,
If that's what she
without
is.
camera and off camera, she's just
Okay, so
expressing herself.
let's move on to the
I think you said
Mikel.
that.
Mercy. Oh my
Now,
God.
first of all, Mercy, Mercy, they have fought a very serious fault. Now they're back together, but let's talk about the fault. And the fault.
See, I think Mercy's explosion was unnecessary. I'm never going to lie. I think she said too much. She deserved the strike. She deserved that strike. I love Mercy, but then she deserved that strike. She threw something at him twice. The water didn't touch him the first time. Second time was the bottle. So she got the
She
strike.
threw
for-
bottle at
Yeah,
him.
she threw
Yeah.
bottle, but then it touched.
So
the
that was
skin.
what Big Brother actually gave her a strike for
Yeah,
provoking a
for
fight.
provocation.
Because the truth is, Ike could have responded, and at that
Yeah.
point, do you blame him for responding if he was going to do that? But one of the most things that really touched me was the way she insulted him.
She
Not
finished
on
him.
my watch. She didn't make it in America. You want to make it not on my
She used him
watch.
to clean ground.
Hey, mercy me.
But I think we say things when we're angry. She might not have
Yeah.
meant it, but I
Yeah.
don't care. She
No.
deserved the strike.
But you know when you see things you say when you're angry, yeah, you mean them. You actually
Now,
really
do you
mean
know,
them
do you know
actually.
the painful thing about this discussion? If you were if it were to be Tacha, if it was Tacha that did
That
the
did the-
same thing that Mercy did. See the way you people are calm and
Because
you're saying,
Mercy hasn't been badly behaved for a minute.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Let us be real.
yeah.
Mercy doesn't have a track record of bad behavior.
Yeah, from
Mercy
day one,
and
yeah.
Tacha does. So it's when you now see, and let's be realistic. People think that I'm sorry, please. People think that this thing with Tacha is like, oh, we hate Tacha. No, see, when you are badly behaved over a long period of time, people look at you and just like, they don't like you. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that.
I agree.
I'm not saying that you must be a nice person. Everyone must like
Yeah.
you. But you came to a house with people. Show respect for the game, for the host, for your housemates. She has no respect. So that's it.
Person in that house when it's someone called fraud.
Oh my God.
See the name now.
How did we get to fraud now?
I'm trying to support what you said. Like I don't think Tacha has like the worst thing. We just call the track behavior, but I think she calmed down at this.
She has calmed down a little
So
bit.
someone has taken it from her.
Fraud.
That's fraud. He swallowed that bad behavior into him now because he has had every single problem with everybody in that house.
True.
Yeah.
Like each and every single person.
But how do you name your son Fraud?
But that's not his name.
that's
They
not
gave
his
him
name.
Chukwuemeka.
His name
He
is
chose his name
Chukwuemeka.
as fraud, fresh and odd.
Fresh and odd, yeah.
So that's not his name.
Fraud.
And yes, is that what he chose? And it's a disgusting.
So from trying to get into bed naked with Esther, where Big Brother had to literally caution him to get into the he literally was going to do that.
So fighting with Elo for putting him up. When he put Messi up the first
As in,
who
I'm
are
not-
you,
yeah,
this
as in-
man?
Hold on, get into bed naked.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Maybe he was
that
trying,
one-
maybe
that
he was
one-
trying to do soapy inside there.
But guys, how has Fraud managed to up his fan
his
base?
fan base are just growing. I don't know what they're doing now.
They're growing.
It's simple. When people talk about you, there's every tendency that you start building a huge fan base because
Right.
that's exactly what happens.
Good and bad
I
come
did
to
a
you.
tweet though, and someone said,
And then people are inspired by people that appeal to them, appeal to their personal experience, and that's why you see that Tacha has a lot of fan base.
Wait, but
Yeah?
but Steve,
Because there are a lot of people that are like Tacha. Yeah.
something happened to your account because of Fraud.
Frauds people legit went to report my account on Twitter. So they suspended the account.
Are you serious?
And like I saw this, someone sent me the WhatsApp group messages where they were like, let's go and report this guy's account and stop his account. And I'm like, oh my God, I just said I do not like fraud. Do I have to like this fraud?
So that means you feel like they're worse than Tacha's fans now.
I mean,
No.
they
They're
have
not
the money,
Tacha's
they have
fans.
the money,
They're
they
not
have
up to.
this. They have money with their
What
mouth.
shall
It's
they-
fraud, they just have mouth. Honestly, but I think they cannot still win this show. It's not
Shade, I did a tweet, and I think there's a fan base of people that like fraud because it's been expressive. There's that whole thing of masculinity and sensitivity where now people are actually embracing that whole thing where men are.
Because he's been
expressive.
crying, he said he was
men are
crying.
actually
I'm sorry, does it mean I'm badly
expressive.
behaved?
No, the fan base is actually growing based on the fact, okay,
That he's been vulnerable.
Yeah.
I honestly think
There's
this
that whole
was
thing
as
about
childish
his
as
dad,
it
I
is.
think, or his
His
mom.
family,
See,
his
the
dad,
thing is,
yeah.
People have different experiences, and sometimes shows like this is a bit therapeutical for them. Like Tacha did not just become Tacha all of a sudden overnight.
Yeah, I mean, she's been
Do you
hurt really
understand?
bad.
She's been hurt really bad. You don't
Yeah.
know what her bad.
Toyo
is
told
like.
us when
Yeah.
he came on.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Now,
I hate when people say she has been hot. Every other person in the house has been hot as well. Because they're not saying the other thing they've not been hot.
No,
Everybody
see,
has
everybody.
different
See, the
values.
truth of the matter is that everybody obviously has a way they handle things.
And
Right,
she's
right.
Yeah, the way she's handling it, it's not as if it's
different.
right, but it is different. That is her own.
That's her
person.
own
And if you
personality.
notice, she's becoming
Right.
a better
Right.
person. Are you
Why-
aware?
We're not scared of her fans. Why are we scared of her fans?
Tacha is actually becoming a better person.
How she gonna no.
I'm coming.
Better
If you
person
notice, now let me tell you something that
person
will happen
where?
after the house. Yeah. Actually, Tacha is undergoing what I call rebranding.
Oh, okay.
Check her recent pictures. You will never see after the house. If you're expecting to see Tacha's,
She's not the one
assets,
posting.
you won't see it.
True though,
She
yeah.
took the
She's
pictures
not the one
before.
posting.
No, but she took the pictures before she entered the house.
Yeah, Daniel, you're right.
Do you understand? She's
So you think
she's
she might be rebranding herself to come out and maybe probably be a proper influencer?
Do you understand? So she is rebranding. The Tacha you curse today, you will celebrate tomorrow.
What's
Wow,
happening?
you sound like her fans.
I
You actually,
Do you understand?
you actually sound like
I think you're one of those people.
Yes,
You
that
know,
are
see,
actually me.
Yeah, yeah, one of those people, my
You are
dear.
the one.
783.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on quickly to another couple in the house. Elo and Diane.
Are they a couple?
I mean, they've been hanging out a lot.
Diane likes Elo, but she's trying to play it. I heard she's a virgin, by the way. I don't know.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
So
wasn't
she's
Khafi
try-
a virgin?
She's trying to actually play it.
Okay, so sorry.
She's actually she's trying
It's okay.
to play it safe. and just be, oh, he's my friend, someone I talk to. That like being friends, and he's someone I talk to.
But they cuddle.
Yeah,
I've seen them cuddle quite a bit.
The house is cold. They told us the house is actually cold.
Diane is using Elo, Biko. I'm telling you, because without Elo right now, she has no game.
Wow.
Before it was Diane and Messi. Messi had made her have a game. Now she's using Elo to have a game. So
Yeah.
it's a Diallo now.
I agree.
Why
So
is
it's not
such a
Gedoni.
sadist?
She's
in
not.
this
She doesn't
life?
have a game.
No, I
Why is
agree.
such a
I agree.
sadist?
She's
Without
on her
Elo,
own, she's going to go.
without
Let me
Elo, I
tell
don't
you.
see. I don't see Diane.
No.
Elo, unfortunately, Elo has been in the house longer,
shorter
shorter
than her,
time,
yes.
but he has more
He has done
personality and
more
not done more
things.
than
Even
her.
Cindy has done more things than Diane in such a
How
short
about
time.
Fred and Esther?
That relationship, oh my God.
I don't care about
That's
those.
That
a
relationship,
relationship.
like, Esther is just is a pity relationship.
Yes.
She's like, let me have pity on him because you've cried so much. Alright, okay, let's date. That is what that relationship is about.
I don't get fun.
It's like, I
I
can't.
one though before.
Of course she has.
What?
Please, can we take a minute and go back to Mercy and
Ike.
the last fight? After that fight and everything, the only thing I have been imagining, I've been daydreaming it. I can't wait for that boy to just give it to that girl.
Jesus.
As in, just
Okay.
tear her apart, just
Oh my God.
after that, that kind of fight. This is a normal relationship
Oh my God.
where
I
you
shouldn't
first
have
fight
come
with
to
your
it.
girl, she throws stuff at you, then after a couple of hours, you just give it to her
As
mercilessly.
Sosi say Ike is quite hung. Pictures say it too.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't be here.
So, director, you can help us edit this part out. I don't know if it's for children, I mean, like, no. Okay, so let's go quickly to Khafi. Khafi won the head of house. Honestly, I think that Gedoni was bad juju hanging over her head because she won head of the house, which some people say is debatable. Ike wanted to debate her head of the house because he claims that he feels like he won, and he didn't get any support for that. But I think it's just a classic case of a man trying to take a woman's thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
But
we're
he
still
should
talking about the head
he should
of
have
house,
been
yes.
comfortable in his veto power. He should manage the veto. How will he have head of house and veto? You should hold the veto.
And then Khafi also won a car.
She would have gone home.
Khafi also won a car. So which
They're
I
trying
think
to use the
is,
car to compensate her for the job that she lost.
What job?
The one that they
But
said
didn't she
about
resign? I don't think
Yes.
she lost that
Okay.
job. She actually left.
No,
she leave.
Yeah,
But
unpaid
she didn't tell them
So
where.
what was she thinking? That people will not see it online.
She
If
thought
they
big,
sacked her, she deserved it.
She's
Because
not
what was she
asking
thinking?
I agree.
they've sacked her.
But anyway, okay. So Gedoni says they're not having sex. A few of the housemates have come on this show and told us that they are having sex.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's trying to save whose butt here. But I'm happy that Khafi is doing well outside of Gedoni. I'm actually happy.
After how many days? Let's
2
see.
days, 1 day, doesn't matter. I'm still happy.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm still happy. Although she's not going to last in the house.
No, she's not.
But she's friends with Thatcher now, so.
That could be a
Thatcher functions on her own though.
Yeah, true.
That could be a T-Boss and
Debbie Rice, yeah.
I mean,
But-
T-Boss thing, what did they carry Debbie Rice to the final?
Yeah, but Thatcher is in the world of her own. I think she stands as an individual. I don't think she can help anybody. I don't
No,
think.
her fans can help anybody here. because
Okay,
her fans are
let's go on a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about people who are up for eviction, and then we'll talk about the Saturday party. DJ Switch.
Yes,
DJ Switch.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that. We'll be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. All right, so it's time for us to talk about what went down in the house on the Saturday Night Live with DJ Switch and Steve. This is still not my best DJ so far, but this DJ Switch.
She did
She
well.
killed it. She killed it.
Because she was so interactive with the people. This is the first person that was actually talking to them, giving them like instructions. Oh, I want all the guys here. I want all the girls.
But
here.
that's the thing I didn't like. Because you're not a hype man, you are a DJ.
Excuse me, she did both those. She did the two of them together.
Just
she
DJ
killed it
and
really
leave them.
well. Because I mean, it's one thing to see someone else that's outside the house coming to the other time.
Kuku, just
It's
one
easy to
question.
impress you.
Just one question. Do you want to make it in this life?
There's no joy.
No. She tried. She did well. I was dancing.
There's some countries where being a DJ and a hype man comes in hand in hand.
Yeah.
I know.
You have to do both. So maybe that's what
But
she
then,
likes.
look, she's actually a hype man as well.
Yeah, she is.
She has done that.
Yeah, she
done
is.
that job.
She is.
She did both of them. She killed it.
So you're saying that Kuku It's not quite a right
Exactly
thing in
smart
this
like
area.
that.
Wow. So Kuku was a toucher just now.
Nice one. I will come back from that. I will come back from
But you
that.
know what?
Don't worry.
She doesn't need all that. She has me by her side.
Please,
Somebody does.
For the record, Mike is my friend.
And they have to pass through.
Best friend.
And they have to pass
Me and Mike were like this.
And they have to pass through before they go to.
Oh my God.
We're the only ones that Igbo on the set, but it's fine. Okay.
I mean,
One day.
He's Igbo.
Why do you like? See, Chuks, you're like all those people that used to beg for 3K. Wow. Please, I'm a single mother. Help me with 3K. On social media.
I'll bet you for 1 week.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Back to Big Brother. So, Big Brother divided the house into 2 groups again this week.
Yeah.
We have the legends
And the enigmas.
and the enigma. So in the enigma we have Shay, Mike, Mercy, Ike, Elo, Diane, and Cindy. And then legends we have
Omashola.
Tacha, Omashola, Benita, Serdi, Fraud, Khafi,
And Esther.
and Esther.
Right.
See?
The relationship
Every name
people.
I forget is going home this week.
But the relationship people, just see their Mike and Mercy on one group, Fraud and Esther on one. How did they not just split them? How did they end up?
You say relationship people.
Well, I mean,
mention
they-
Mike
they-
and Mercy.
Ike and Mercy, not mine.
What I'm saying,
She's
the
thinking
week
about me.
before,
Hey, Kuku now say it.
that is a very high possibility.
You don't Kuku Mago.
Yes. So we have the 2 groups now. Now, based on that, let's talk about how head of house and veto power was used to save people. Because the legends were actually all up for nomination.
Fraud is actually thinking they were going to save him instead of Mashola, and Ike was like,
Fraud said, imagine Ike that can take a bullet
for
He did
save me.
not- Wow, we're all different in life.
Yeah.
Did he cry?
No, he was like,
Because you know
No,
Fraud
Esther
can
made him
cry.
stop crying.
I mean, well, Esther was crying. Esther was crying because she failed for her team. The challenge that they did, nomination challenge, she failed for her team. She didn't put anything on her plate.
Okay.
She was trying to console her, and it's like, Ike that will take a bullet for did not also save me. So people are different. This world is different. It was angry, like it was pain. And the reason why Ike did not save him, because prior to that, before they did the nomination challenge, Ford already did something very irritating again.
All the time.
He was insulting Elo and carrying the whole virtual power thing on his head. And I'm like, fam, you put Messi up the first week and you're angry at Elo again.
I also think why Ike didn't save him was because of he put Mercy up that first time. That's why Ike didn't save him. If not, maybe probably Ike would have saved him over Mashola.
Thank God he didn't see him.
But I like the fact he saved Mashola.
I like the fact that he saved Mashola as
Yeah,
well.
I like the fact
Okay, so this week, who are the people up for eviction? Benita is up for eviction. Queen Tacha is up for eviction.
Finally.
Yeah.
Sir D is up for eviction. Fraud is up for eviction, and then
Esther.
we have Esther and Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy. Yeah.
Obviously.
Those,
Yeah.
as in, honest.
Cindy's not going anywhere.
Cindy's not going.
Cindy has a fan base. Oh.
I think
She's very lucky.
I actually think Esther
Ludo thing, right?
and Sir D are going to go.
I think so.
Sir D has been
Esther
under.
and Benita.
No.
Benita is not going.
Sir D, wait, guys. What has Sir D been doing in this house?
At least Benita gave us pepper, small
All
pepper.
he does is aslick. So he's an aslicker in the house. That's
Yes.
all he does.
No.
Exactly.
It's just
He sees that
strategic.
you're possibly that's all he does. If he says that you possibly have
Well, that's strategy.
when he had Awolowo
strategic.
was Shei's he became Shei's best friend.
Yeah, true.
So and it's not working for him because he doesn't have any fan base.
When you
He's
wait,
like-
But you'll be
if you don't
surprised.
stand for
You'll be
something,
surprised.
you fall for anything.
For anything,
That for
exactly.
me is
Like, he
Sir
doesn't
D.
do anything.
Yeah. Today he's on Tasha's side. Tomorrow he's on another person's side. Like,
But that's
just-
the 2 fingers strategy though.
and he got him killed.
And he got him killed.
Yeah, and towards the end. At the end
I
of
don't see
the
this ever.
Sadi will never get to the finale. It's not because Sadi cannot
Nah,
get to the finale. He
he-
can't even get into top 10. It's
Yeah.
not
Who's
possible.
going to leak?
Sadi is going to leave.
Yeah.
When it's time, if he doesn't go this Sunday, when it's time, he would go.
Okay, so let's talk about who we think is going. Personally, I think the people who I keep on forgetting, Thelma,
Esther.
Esther and Cindy. I
I
think
don't-
they
I
should
think
go.
Esther and Sadi.
Okay, well, Esther and Sardisha. Because
Esther and
I
Sardine,
actually,
yeah.
I actually hear more of Cindy
Cindy.
than Sardine. So
Because
Sardine
of
of it,
the
I've heard
whole
nothing.
Ludo stuff.
What do you
The
think,
Ludo
Sam?
thing- The Ludo thing made Cindy popular.
Very
You know,
popular.
that
And not
she
just
was
that,
like,
there was this time that she was trying to get makeup out
Of the nylon.
nylon.
Right,
people,
right.
people just felt like, hey, yeah, this poor girl.
That she uses the foam to
Do you
apply
understand?
makeup
So-
and the rest. So
And
yeah.
let's
Wow.
not forget that that's a lot of Nigerians.
Yeah.
I forget, you think you have money to, not everybody has money
That's
to
true.
actually afford.
But I don't want to
Make
think about
up.
it as pity votes.
But it's
She
pity
deserves
votes
it.
now.
No, so it's not
It's
pity
not
vote. It's
pity
more like
votes.
people are now starting to relate to her.
Yes.
So that's why
Yeah.
her fan
It's
base
really
is going to
not-
grow.
yeah.
Right.
But
right.
unlike
Fair point.
Sardine and Thelma,
And then her
You really
presentation.
remember
Okay, just say fraud's girlfriend.
Fraud's girlfriend.
Fraud's
even
girlfriend.
that doesn't stick for me.
I would give anything to see Esther leave so that Fraud can cry.
Oh my
You'll be
god.
shocked that fraud will not cry.
No,
He
he
doesn't have
will
to cry, but it
wail.
will be sad.
He will wail like a
No,
It will be
he
widower.
won't.
sad
It's
because
sad.
that's the only person that was at his back yesterday when everybody was attacking him.
Yeah.
Right,
So when
right.
she leaves, he's alone. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
So who do you think is going to leave? Sam?
Sadiq and Esther.
Esther and Fraud.
You
Esther
no.
and Fraud.
It's not who do you want to leave because of what Fraud did to your account. I know. Who do you think? Not who do you want?
Honestly, I think Esther and Benita might leave.
Benita.
Because I don't think we're just hearing Benita has people, but then we don't see it. So I don't know. I don't think she has been able to get like a big fan base or so
And with
strong.
with what happened between Khafi and Gedoni, how she was in the mix
Right,
and all
right,
that,
right.
a lot of people just look at her and say, oh, this one has a complex. So there's just this with the whole thing that happened between Khafi, Gedoni, and Benita. So people have a problem with her. If not, I would have said, okay, that would help. And the fact that she's emotionally unstable, she even went ahead to tell the housemates that, oh, I feel all alone in the house. I feel like the other time it was Joe that was there for me. When Joe left, that's why I thought Gedoni would be that person that was there for me. Like I wasn't actually wanting a relationship from Gedoni. It was a normal thing for me to say, oh, you're cute, but I didn't want anything from
she's
him.
looking for like an emotional crutch somewhere.
Yeah,
So, like, right now,
emotional
she has Elo.
support. So now Elo is her emotional support. Yeah.
Can you? Is that a strategy? Does it work? Can you function like
Messi
that?
was
Also,
even saying
it's-
something yesterday. Messi was saying something about how she doesn't feel like Benita is exactly just being herself because she's looking for an
Sam,
easy
are you in
way
this
out. She
conversation?
doesn't want to come up. She's always trying to find a way. Benita wanted Ike to save her. So before the whole thing happened, she was all
All
close
on
to
Ike,
Messi and
yeah,
Ike.
yeah.
So she doesn't want to come up. And I'm like, did you come to this house not to come up? You would come up at one point.
True.
Right,
So
right,
get
right.
ready
And also,
for
it's
it.
very dangerous to have celebrity friends, you know, because people
doesn't
just
help.
assume that
Assume. Oh yeah. So Kuku, who do you think is
you have
going?
a lot of.
Sardine and Esther.
All right. Mike.
Well, I'm kind of lost in all this because Kuku had a hand at the back of my neck.
Oh my god.
It's,
My hand just came right back out.
Put it closely. You see, I like the way you guys treat hosts
You
over
don't need
here.
to get rude.
Yeah, we're actually very, very,
Don't-
we're very,
No, you get very, very accommodating.
accommodating. Yeah.
Because all through when she was talking, she was just rubbing the back of my neck, and I
This
felt
is your money will come.
right. You
They
know,
must come you.
They won't recognize you. Next time Tiger fans come for you, they won't recognize you.
What's discount?
No way.
Okay, Mike, tell us, who do you think is going home?
Sadiq is gone,
Sardi.
gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Just
Just there's no. I've
Like,
named
honest,
it.
I think Esther is home. What we should be looking for is who's going with Esther.
Oh my God.
Esther is already home.
Oh my
There's no
God.
argument about that.
Yes, we know Chacha is not going home. Keep
Yeah.
moving.
So who's going home?
Sadly, Sadi
Yeah.
and Esther. Sadi is my guy, Sha. I
Yeah.
don't know him, but
I see your guy.
because
Yeah,
I know
his
the
name
person
is
that
Pretty
knows him.
You know his
Okay.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, yeah.
Those beautiful twins.
So association.
Do you
Yes,
understand?
knowledge friendship association.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But has Sardi messed around with anybody in the house?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So he's
That's why
not
it's so boring. So
I'm
that's
saying he's
Just
so boring.
That's
No,
not
no,
really
no.
boring. No
You
spice.
see the
Like
problem.
literally,
pepper.
when I
He
You
didn't
see
come
the
any
problem. Tacha gives you drama. Wahala.
how many drama
Somebody-
does Chacha give
No,
you?
we don't
That-
see,
that-
honestly.
Chacha is rude.
We don't want. I don't want Sada to leave the house.
So this
That's
is-
why I announced the
so this
finale.
is a virgin.
Because she's giving us power.
Jesus.
Yes, Sada is not giving us any
No.
drama.
You guys know
What's
he's
that?
a virgin.
He's not a
Sardi,
virgin.
he's a virgin.
I know his girlfriend now.
That they don't do anything.
Oh.
Hey,
Wow.
pretty
How do you know?
much.
I'm telling you.
How do you know? How do you know?
Yes,
They don't do
juice of the
anything.
juice of the juice.
He's a virgin. now.
Excuse me. Pretty Mike
I know
is
she
my
has to
friend.
go through you.
Pretty Mike is
has
my
to go
best.
through
I
you.
want you to see, we are like this. I just need to say that every opportunity, excuse me.
Shay, you just broke me like that. Wow.
Wow.
Pretty Mikel was go through her.
And the painful thing is that he's going to walk out and then he will not even like talk to
I
you.
have
Like,
his number.
he won't even help any of you. You understand?
I have his number.
But it's fine. Pretty Mikel, send me your account number. I'll help you.
No,
Wow.
Hey, guy,
I'll help
channel
you.
money.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
I mean, you
Okay,
can talk
alright.
about him on his show. That's the least you can do. Nothing more. Let's go.
Shit.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, is
All right.
this nutrition?
So we found, okay, so are we still agreed on our top for this week? Definitely, Tata is not going home.
No, she's not.
So I think that the top two,
Tacha.
Tacha and Owashola. No, sorry, Tacha and Fraud
Yeah,
are going to be the highest for me.
for votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think are going to be have the highest votes?
Tacha.
You just made Tacha's fans happy now.
No,
Let's cut that part. Let's say Tacha.
No, I
He's just
Tasha
scared,
would
don't
have the
mind.
highest votes, obviously. He would have
Obviously.
the highest votes. But I don't want to say his name, but then whatever you guys call him.
The fraud hater.
He's not my hating him.
Is that what they did to his account? Yes,
Oh my God.
How can they shut down his account?
It's a handful, but
No,
yeah.
his fans are a handful as well. As childish as he
It's
is.
a handful, yeah.
Gosh.
Whether people like it or not, Fraud is a star.
Hey,
God.
the fraudulent
Chuks.
One thing you can't take away from Fraud
Say the
is
fraud star.
he's giving us the pepper that we need in this season.
Yeah.
Do you
That's true. He's
understand?
very
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah, very, very.
I'm never going to lie. He's very entertaining.
And then he comes out of the house, you'll be the first to farms him.
fraud.
I will not farm. I knew Fraud before the house.
Oh, now you're farming him. That is now you're farming
I don't
him.
know. Farms will farm.
So please, calm down, eh?
That's his name. I knew him before the house. I don't think he has
All
farms.
this,
Don't do
We
it.
don't from the village.
all this for
from the
fraud.
village.
All this for fraud. All this
Stop
for
looking
fraud.
for
I cannot farm
unnecessary
Fraud.
attention.
God forbid. It's never
Do you
happen.
understand?
All right, okay.
I mean, please, I need to take a minute. I need to see your hand.
See my head.
Just 1 minute, please. Take
No,
it.
come on. That's proper good girl.
Okay, he does.
I'm bored.
nice.
Unlike nothing in your chest, I am bored. I am bored.
What's happening today?
I love my boldness.
This is mine.
I love your
boldness.
Nice.
So Tacha, okay, back to the question. Back to the question.
Oh yeah, okay.
But just
Kuku.
lost
Who did
attention.
this?
Tacha and fraud.
Cookie, let's see your head.
Mike,
Of
Queen
course.
Tacha.
Of course. Tasha's.
But you are delivering mercy. Tacha is not in your portfolio.
No. We the East channels are going to deliver mercy.
Is this,
Yeah.
is this about tribe now?
No, it's
don't
we
like it.
have
I don't like it. Involving tribe to this.
no,
I don't see your
See,
hair.
Mike, wants to see your hair.
my
Mike,
friend
wants to
Chief
Mike,
Priest
wants to
said
see your
we
hair.
have to deliver her.
Your what?
My friend, the Chief Priest, Cubana Chief Priest, said
Okay.
we're going to deliver her and we're going to
Because
deliver
she's
her.
Igbo.
Well, I mean,
She's relatable.
See, the thing is, I don't like
Our
this.
family,
I'm
our
Igbo
family.
too, but I don't like
it's not. Yes, it's not about tribalism.
I mean,
No. It's not a
There's
tribal
nothing
thing.
wrong if the East say that they're behind her. Isn't that what happened with Efe? If they wanted to
Yeah,
get
don't
someone,
worry. Not worry. Not like he deserved it.
you know?
Okay.
But
Mike, let's
Mike,
see your
want to
hair.
see your hair?
What's your hair?
What's my? Oh, shoot. Wow.
Hey,
Don't do
hey,
anything.
Wavy
That's
shit.
some missing hairlines.
Abby?
But at least there's hair.
I am proud of my bald head. I am proud. I am proud of my head. I'm proud of my head. I know my hair is upside down. I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah, so who do you think is staying? Apart from
Bald
your
guys
queen.
are winning.
Apart from your queen.
Tacha and
Tacha.
fraud. I said that to rub it in.
You're already bubbling. Yeah, proper.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mike. Pretty
you,
Mike.
Mike.
Your energy
Thank
today
you.
on Saturday.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
Let's get somebody done.
Thank you.
Biden is getting stuff.
I can't keep a secret.
That's a good truth. That's a good truth.
I can't keep a secret.
Thank you. This is for our guests. We usually have a small platter for our guests.
People that
Thank
don't
you.
search should not eat.
Thank you
There's
to
no need to
Beehive.
force
Wait,
them.
hey,
Force
the Beehive. See, if you've never had any platter, when you come to Beehive, try this platter. It is the best thing since sliced bread. It's the best. Thank you so much, Beehive, for your constant hospitality.
Yeah.
Thank you to our guest, Mike. Thank you to our producer, Azuka. And of course, the camera crew all behind us making us look great.
Yep.
We'll see you next week. Make sure you follow us on social media. That's at Media Room Hub. Our hashtag is Mrh Crosstalk. Make sure you follow all of us there. Thank you. Vote for your best housemates. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote.
Give Big Brother your money.
Peace. We'll see you next week.